In response to the Kiev attack, the forces of the DPR and LPR withdrew their tanks and defeated the positions of the Ukrainian troops. Shortly before midnight, when the artillery strikes of the armed forces of Ukraine began to be actively inflicted on the positions of the DPR and LPR, it became known that in response to such actions by Kiev, the forces of the self-proclaimed republics delivered powerful blows to the settlement. Popasnaya, Zolot 5, Stanytsia Luhanska, etc., as a result of which the armed forces of Ukraine have significant losses. According to the Telegram channel reports of the militia of Novorossiya, the forces of the DPR and LPR used not only artillery, but also tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, and other weapons for retaliatory strikes. It is reported that initially large-scale strikes were brought down on the positions of the Ukrainian military in the settlement. Popasnaya, the attack of the forces of the DNR and LNR continued for half an hour. Subsequently, the militias attacked the positions of the armed forces of Ukraine in the area of the settlement. Zolot 5, at the same time, reported a series of powerful explosions and a powerful fire that had begun, in connection with which there were suggestions that the ammunition depot, or the area where Ukrainian armored vehicles could be deployed, could have been destroyed as a result of the strikes. At the moment, there are no official comments on this matter either from the armed forces of Ukraine or from the self-proclaimed republics. However, in the last 8 hours alone, the number of shelling has increased numerous times, and judging by the ongoing escalation, tension will only continue to grow.